Sorry, wipe that. That's all shitty. Clear it. Clear the tape. Good.
Yeah, my name. You ready? My name's Elliot Reese. I'm 26 years old, from San Antonio, Texas. I am in the pits a lot. I also cut for the line.
I am Nick Reese. I'm 30 years old from San Antonio, Texas, and I co-cut and cook at Reese Bros Barbecue.
Yeah, so you got the job at Barbecue. I was still a senior in college. I guess y'all needed some extra hands on board, so we started working together, loved it, and the trailer. After that, we kind of decided to move out of Austin once I graduated. Went out to West Texas to the Brick Vault and Marathon, and we were there for almost 3 years.
Packed up and moved west. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, we really dove in and got to learn how what cooking barbecue is like day to day, and start to finish, and really got to get a really good feel for it. Big Phil and the homies. I love those dudes. So after West Texas, we decided we were ready to move back, headed back to San Antonio, taking some of our cooking techniques from Austin to Brick Vault in West Texas. Just excited to bring it here to a town that's got a lot of barbecue, but we're really ready to play around with it and have some fun with it.
Since we moved back to San Antonio, there's a lot of influence from this part of Texas. I'd say we kind of go with the South Texas take on barbecue originally. We love making flour tortillas, having salsas instead of barbecue sauces. All right, so Jorge and Gabo, the dynamic duo, they're hilarious, crack us up constantly. So if they put in constant hours, they're creative, they're doing everything behind the scenes, but they also entertain us day to day. Like, they are so much fun to just watch, and they teach us new things in the kitchen every single day. They're both, culinary students at the CIA here in San Antonio.
Were you in live last time they won the Super Bowl? 96, right?
It was in 96, yeah. I was 3 years old, bro.
You remember it or what?
No, mames, way. I don't remember shit, bro.
Dude, you're lucky. I haven't even seen them in the NFC Championship.
Well, you were born yesterday, Gabo.
I know.
You haven't even seen...
Good dudes. Very, very good dudes. We love those dudes.
Yeah. They're funny.
It's a really exciting time for barbecue, but we're excited for it to keep progressing and get weirder and weirder and cooler. It seems like it's here now, where it's the days of like white bread and potato salad are like not as exciting as they've always been, and we're stoked to like be behind, like cooking with chilies and salsas and tortillas instead of bread, and just being, you know, it's pushing the boundaries to what has been and what will be, and I think there's a lot of room for change and for growth.
Defining barbecue is tough these days because even when we got into it, you know, you had your top 5 places in Austin that we grew up on, places in San Antonio, and now barbecue can be anything as long as you're, you know, as long as it involves smoke or, you know, time put in, slow cooking. It's just a cool, very broad term. And there's a lot of potential for it to grow in who knows what ways. So that's really exciting to see. For ourselves, I'd like to be doing what we do best, and that's serving the food that we love cooking. Expectations are just keep doing what we do.
Gonna grow, and you know, the Reese Bros is us, dude. And
Yeah.
I think the Reese Bros means friendships, means family, it means love, it really means care. I think we care,
yeah.
and
having a good time, of course, you know.
too much time, too much good time.
Too much good time. There's
Too
no
much-
such thing as too much good time.
Too much good time.
Just tons of fun to be out here. It's hard to explain, especially being here in the brick and mortar. And like me growing up, like he's got the Mexican influence, I got some Mexican influence in mine. But it really me deep down is just love to do some good old school Texas barbecue, you know. It's hard to explain, man. You just can't put it into words. It's only put it into food.
A la verga, man. See? It's a wow. Yeah, come on.
Stressed out the whole time.
Honestly, hard to talk about because I don't think I lifted my head for 4 hours straight. The rest of the team in the trailer was doing customer relations, was plating, was making sure everything was on the plate. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting, we were expecting a good turnout, but it blew our expectations out of the water. It was all we could have hoped for. We're excited for the future. It makes me even more pumped for the future just because we know that there are people that want barbecue around here, and I feel like we offer an interesting take on the traditional barbecue. So it was more just exciting to see and prove it to ourselves that people would come out, show up. You know, a year ago, we didn't see ourselves in a position like this. We didn't see ourselves owning a restaurant. We didn't see ourselves, you know, I mean, we're working out of the food truck right now, but like never in our minds did we imagine having a place to call our business home. So, as for maybe one of the best things that I've learned is just to, I don't know, maybe treat people how you would want to be treated. Like, you know, if you want to, every tray that goes out, if I wouldn't want to eat it, I wouldn't serve it. And life comes fast. It's kind of crazy. Like things can change in a matter of months, weeks. It's full of surprises. So I don't know. Enjoy it, and we're excited for the future.
You got heavy there.
That was deep.
That was deep.
That was my deep.
That was deep. Life comes fast.
Don't come
Gabo,
out in
can I
words
get a
very
so
well.
whoop?
A so whoop.